Hey everybody, hope you're doing well, hope you're staying safe. This is an extra video because Hong Kong Disneyland opened earlier today. So I've done a précis of the video, the live video that was shot there. The live video was 52 minutes long, but a lot of that was waiting around. So I've pared it down to about 23 minutes, I think it is now. So before we do that, I'm just going to take you through a few things about Hong Kong Disneyland so you can get an understanding of how they're set up. And then we'll go into the video, and I won't be coming back after the video. It's just going to end. So we're going to start with the go-to guide for visiting Hong Kong Disneyland is just kind of bullet points on what to do before you get there, and then when you're there, what do you do? And then we're going to go to the steps in reserving a park spot. You will be shocked at the time that you're allowed to book your reservation for. It is not months, so have a look at that. It's also the same at Shanghai. It's not very long. So I don't know what's going to happen at Disney World with people coming from so far away. We talk about then social distancing. This is from their website. This is from Hong Kong Disneyland website. Social distancing and capacities, temperature screenings. They've got a different temperature limit to Shanghai and Disney World. I don't know why. And I've looked on the internet, and the temperature they're set at doesn't actually appear to be a fever. So I don't know what's going on there. Face masks are to be worn in the park at all times, except, it says, when you're at catering premises. Now, I don't know whether this is to stop people walking around the park with a 3/4 empty Starbucks cup or a beer or whatever, because that's what happens at Disney World and at Universal, and at SeaWorld. So I wonder if Disney will implement that in Disney World as well. Then Stephanie Young, once we get to the video, Stephanie Young, who's the MD of Hong Kong Disneyland, gives the opening speech. She's surrounded by the characters, and then we have some shots of Main Street and a store, and then we cut to the main gates, and then Stephanie Young arrives again, and then all the people are let in. It actually doesn't look the poor show that we had at Shanghai in terms of how people reacted and acted. Social distancing again, I think, is a little bit of a problem there, but day one. But everybody that I saw in that video had a mask on. Everybody. Kids, adults, everybody. So that was a great thing. I didn't see anybody without one. Now, there wasn't enough video of the park itself when it opened to say whether that got worse during the day or what. But from what I saw, it was pretty good. So, okay, so let's hop into the go-to little slide, and then we'll take it from there into the video. Okay, enjoy. Comment if you like. This is the go-to guide for visiting Hong Kong Disneyland. It's split into 3 areas, which are planning your visit, checklist before you come, and in the park. You do need a ticket, obviously, and once you've got that ticket, then you need to make a reservation. You'll receive a confirmation of that reservation on SMS or email. When you get to the park, you present your registered ticket or membership card to gain entry. So the checklist before you come, obviously don't turn up without a ticket or a reservation. Check your temperature before you leave home. Hong Kong Disneyland operates on 99.5 Fahrenheit. Not the 100.4 Fahrenheit used in Shanghai or in Disney World. Download the Hong Kong Disneyland app to get up-to-date information, and then to be doubly sure, check the latest information on their website and the app. Before you can get into the park, you're going to have your temperature taken. As I said, the limit here is 99.5 Fahrenheit, which is 38 degrees centigrade. You also have to wear a face mask and maintain social distancing while in the park. You do need a reservation to get into Hong Kong Disneyland. General guests can reserve their spot in the park up to 7 days before they want to go, while Magic Access members can make their reservations 8 days before they want to go. In Hong Kong Disneyland, Magic Access members are annual pass holders. As a comparison to Shanghai Disneyland, both annual pass holders and day ticket holders can only reserve their spot in the park 6 days before they want to attend. Hong Kong Disneyland is reopening with reduced capacity. The capacity of Hong Kong Disneyland is 34,000, so if it opens at 25% capacity, that's 9,600 approximately. Social distancing measures are being implemented in ride lines and in stores, and also on rides themselves. Theatres and restaurants will also operate with reduced capacity. Temperature screenings are required to gain entry. 37.5 centigrade is the limit. According to the gurus at fevereasy.com, 99.5 or 37.5 centigrade is not a fever. They do agree, though, that the 100.4 Fahrenheit limit for Disney World and Shanghai Disneyland is a fever. Guests are required to wear masks at all times while in the park, except while eating and drinking. And it says at catering premises. The last part of health and safety covers what Hong Kong Disneyland are doing for its guests and also what the guests can do to help themselves.
現在，請歡迎香港迪士尼樂園度假區行政總裁楊善妮，以及大家最喜愛嘅迪士尼朋友。Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hong Kong Disneyland. We are thrilled to see you and delighted that you've returned as we gather today to officially reopen the park. And now, please welcome Managing Director, Hong Kong Disneyland Resort, Stephanie Young, along with some of your favorite Disney friends. That dreams really do come true. I am grateful for the support of this incredible community in Hong Kong, the commitment of our medical staff, and the dedication of all of our cast members who have all managed through this challenging time. And I am optimistic that we have a bright future ahead. The health and safety of our guests and cast continues to be at the forefront of our mind. And our cast members have been working diligently to make sure all the necessary measures are in place for guests to enjoy a magical visit. The community has also been at the heart of Hong Kong Disneyland. Today, we are very happy to welcome more than 100 families from Lantau Island through our NGO partners. They're back for their magical visit. And Hong Kong Disneyland will continue to work with different charity organizations, inspiring them with the magic of Disney's positivity and optimism. At Hong Kong Disneyland, we do believe in magic. It's in every one of our stories and every one of our shows and attractions. As you can see, the Castle of Magical Dreams is entering the final stage of transformation and will launch in late 2020. The castle will shine as a beacon of courage, hope, and possibility, which we will forever hold dear in our heart. So let's all celebrate joy and happiness, because being together with friends and family is the most magical memory of all. So Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, are you ready?
Okay.
It is my pleasure to allow all of you to believe in magic and officially announce that Hong Kong Disneyland is reopened. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the reopening of Hong Kong Disneyland. Please follow the instructions of your handlers and our cast members at this time. Thank you, and have a magical day.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ 以第一个目的地请勿奔跑，并记着与其他宾客保持适当的社交距离。谢谢，祝你在香港迪士尼乐园有开心奇妙的一天。